Hello everybody, it's Sephiroth1204 for another episode of Trails in the Sky 2nd Chapter, brought to you by muchgames.ca. In the last episode we started Chapter 1, where we took a look at what Father Kevin was up to down in the sealed area, and met up with Shara and Agate as we came back to Gransel, and then promptly split up again. We partnered up with Shara over here, and Annalise partnered up with Agate, and we're going to be tackling bracer activities. Welcome. Will you be using our national flights or our international flights? 2 tickets bound for Ruan, please. Understood. Oh, pardon me, you're with Bracegill, yes? Are you Estelle and Charizard? Yes. I've already received payment from Elnan with the Capital Branch. Here are your tickets. Yay! I see, so Elnan did. Very nice, Elnan, thoughtful as always. Well then, please hand your ticket to a receptionist immediately outside the building. You can check in with your flight there. People now are so pushy. This is a sample of engine going into the high-speed cruiser Arcee, but sheesh! I can understand them getting so worked up, but it's not finished yet. You have anything interesting to buy? Liberal News. Issue 2, sure. Can I set up ordnance for you? You already have a few. Neat. Well, what else can I put in here? Put that in there. Why not? So actually, one sec. If we intercept, firebolt. Let's put the cast one in there. Yeah, I guess you're okay with that. You got the Heaven's Eye. What's the... Oh, right, that means the slot is... the slot can be upgraded, right? I think that's what that meant. How about equipment-wise? You got the... Nope. I guess we'll give that to you. Wait. Look, it's new art! Neat! Look at her. She's still got that sadist whip. Chain, Sylphan whip, bind whip, and Heaven's Kiss. Okay, cool. Hello and welcome. Will you be flying with us today? If you are ready to present your tickets. Once you're checked in, we should wait here for the ship to arrive. Are you ready to go? I don't think I can do anything else, so let's check in. Very well. Please sign these papers. Okay. Scratch. Estelle and her companion finished checking in. Thank you. Everything is in order. Please wait in the harbor area for the next airship arrival. Okay. Well, shall we find a particularly comfy bench to hurry up and wait on? Excuse me. I'm gonna have to remember what the music for the Ruan region is. Sorry if I have to take drinks, it's very dry in the house, and this is a very speech-heavy game. The airliner Lind. Was this the one that was taken down? I don't remember. Anyway, we have theme music. Oh, what a nice day. The tourists gotta be flooding the streets in Ruan if the weather's like this there. No doubt. Unfortunately, Ruan's pretty busy getting excited over something other than tourism. Other than tourism? What do you mean? The mayoral elections. They're only now gearing up to hold the special election for a new mayor after the last one was arrested. Why was the last one arrested? Understand there are 2 mayor candidates slugging it out for the seat. So it's like an actual fight of an election? Neat. And thinking about it, I guess it's about time, huh? They can't just let the mayor's office sit empty. Speaking of the old mayor, weren't you and Joshua involved in bringing him to justice? Yeah, kind of. We got involved in an investigation which led us right to his doorstep. The one who really arrested him was Lieutenant Schwartz of the Royal Guard, though, after Chloe called her. Come on, you needn't be so humble. You were crucial in his arrest, I'd heard. And you make your teacher proud, honey. But I see... So that's how you met the princess. I've been curious about the details of that. Yeah, Joshua and I helped out after the with the Genis School Festival. You know, I haven't seen Chloe since the birthday festival. Or Olivia, I guess, for better or for worse. It's not just them. Tita, too, and Zin... Zin returned to Calvert after the birthday celebrations. I believe a request came in from the Calvert National Guild office. He did say to give you his best. I see. If it's work, I guess. He helped us out a lot. I wish I could have said goodbye at least. We'll meet him again someday, I'm sure. Oh, as for Tita and Professor Russell. Cassius and I explained the situation to them after you left. Oh, I see. Thanks, Shara. It was adorable. Tita's such a nice, earnest girl. We told her everything, and then her eyes filled with tears as though she was barely holding it in. She said, Estelle's working so hard, I can't just sit here and cry. She taught me that. Oh, Tita. Come on, Sherry, you're gonna make me cry here. Sorry. Really, though, you met some amazing people over the course of your travels. Some really amazing friends. I hope you realize just how precious that is. Yeah, I do. Say, Shara, when we get to Ruan, do you think we could go find time to see everyone? Of course, we'll make the time. Speaking of time, we've still got some time before we arrive. I think I'll lounge these terribly creaky, oh-so-ancient bones of mine in my seat. Did you have any plans? I think I'll just look around the ship a bit. You can go on ahead. Alright then. Just don't get carried away that you don't get off of Ruan, Estelle. Yeah, we got to explore the ship. Woo! Hey, don't get too close to the edge. What'll happen if you fall, huh?
Wow, this is so cool! Hey, look, this tree's so tiny!
Oh, such a pity. Thanks to the clouds, you can't even see the Sephiroth Tower from here. I'm a researcher for the History Museum. You know the towers, right? I'm here to inspect those. After Her Majesty's birthday celebrations, there were the sightings of odd phenomena around the tetracyclic towers. A little late, but better to investigate now than never, right? Oh boy, not those towers. See, those towers were so fun, but that's also where we met Alba.
When I was young, the only way to get around was a long, hard trip on the roads. We really have it easy these days.
Yeah, well, when we first got here, that's what we were doing. When we first started the first game.
It's all thanks to Her Majesty.
This looks like somebody with a portrait. No? Ruan is in the middle of an election right now. Candidates, I believe, are the harbor manager and the owner of the local hotel. I wonder which will win. Look at her braids in purple hair. She looks like she's important.
Come to think of it, that group of bandits still hasn't been caught. No, they wouldn't attack us, would they?
It would be so funny if Team Rocket attacked us.
Oh, really, Grandpa? Such a worrywart. I don't know what to do with him. Sure, there were bandits, but according to the news, they don't even have a ship anymore. What are they going to do, flap their arms real hard and run us down with the wishes?
Maybe. To the right, you can see Valeria Lake. Regrettably, it is cloudy at the moment, but you should be able to see the outline of the lake. I finished my duties at Grand Soul Cathedral and I'm on my way home to Bose. I must confess, though, all the time I've been away, I've been so worried that I thought I'd go crazy. The ship isn't even going the right way, but I jumped on without thinking about it. Oh, did Sunday school end safely at least? Oh dear, oh dear. Huh?
Excuse me, are you from the Bracer Guild, miss?
I am, yeah.
I thought so. I'm glad we can meet again. Do you remember me? I was one of the people you saved when the Sky Bandits held us hostage. This is the ship.
Oh, you were with the captain, right?
That's right, I'm Claire. I managed the passenger cabin. Our entire crew owes you our lives and more. We're still here at our post because you managed to save us.
You're welcome. Is the entire crew of the Lynn back at work?
Yeah, everyone is working even harder than before.
That's great. I'm glad everyone was able to get back to their lives.
Forgive me for asking, Miss Bracer, but are you traveling for pleasure today or work?
Unfortunately, it's always work.
I'll probably end up riding airships a lot from now on. I hope you'll treat me well if I end up on the Lind again. Absolutely, I hope we get to serve you again.
Sometimes, he said, sometimes my foot.
You only just managed to find a job.
I hear the casino Ruan's finally finished its renovations. I left Gransel as soon as I heard. Sometimes you need to kick back and chill, you know. Sometimes.
This guy, oh no way.
I absolutely must make this next deal happen. I should look over the local foodstuffs again. That's a good idea. I should return to my roots and do some plain old investigating.
Orphid? I don't recognize that guy, but I probably should. Oh, just when I thought we'd get to Briston Bows for a bit, straight off to Zeiss. If that non-aggression pact of the Empire happens, our trade in orbits is going to explode after all. The plans to get to Zeiss now is to secure some products in advance.
This is a cargo room, ain't no place for passengers. Watch so you don't hit your head wandering around.
Yeah, there's nothing fancy back here. I remember hiding in one of these holds. Good times, good times. Hey, I'm commandeering the ship. I'm sorry. Altitude okay, setting throttle at 60%. Maintain the current heading until we cross the Ruan River. Maintain altitude, keep throttle at 60%. Maintain heading until we reach the Ruan River. I like seeing it backward. Do you have some business on the...
Wait a moment, you're that girl from before.
Hi, sir. Haven't seen you in a while. I saved you at the bandit hideout, right?
Yes, I thought so. You must forgive me, I never had a chance to properly thank you. Allow me to offer my thanks on behalf of the entire crew.
You're welcome. I was really just doing my job, though. Still, it's kind of funny, though, taking a trip on the same airship I once helped rescue.
Repairing the damages thugs did took some time, but the Lynn's as good as new now. I'm sure she's doing her best with you on board.
Ah!
Looks like she heard us talking. With conditions like today's, we should arrive in Ruan in no time. Please, enjoy the rest of your journey and let us know if you need anything.
I will, thanks, sir. That's very nice. I like the little bit of continuity there.
Valeria Lake. Oh, Lloyd, I think I've seen you before. Somewhere in that wide open lake, the legendary guardian of Valeria's waters lives.
Someone hasn't changed a bit.
Huh?
You the fishing guy?
Oh, I was wondering who it was. Hello, Estelle.
Hi, Lloyd. Haven't seen you in forever. Looking for a challenge to the Lord King Mugwump Fish of Valeria Lake again?
Oh, for now, no. I'm off to Ruan. I've heard there's a nice convenient spot right in the city's limits.
Wow, you sure are dedicated. Sounds fun, but I guess I'm not that into fishing.
Oh, really? That's a pity. You got quite a talent for it from when I saw at the Kingfisher Inn. I know. Let me give you this.
Huh?
A fishing book. Progress rod. This is a rod for beginners and a notebook for recording your fishing records. We, the members of the Fishermen's Guild, are dedicated to the expansion of the culture of fishing. We're always happy to provide promising rookies with the tools of the trade. Incidentally, are you bound for Ruan?
Yeah, I am, actually.
Oh, well, then you have a chance to swing that rod right away. There are all sorts of fishing spots in Ruan.
Huh, I guess it would be a good chance. Now that you mention it, Ruan as a region is kind of full of waterside areas.
As I mentioned, there's a point within the city itself too. You should go there first to practice. For now, as long as you enjoyed it, that's enough.
Yeah, thanks. I'll definitely give it a shot.
I pray that you'll join our ranks someday. Well then, safe journey to you.
So, next up is Ruan, huh? Speaking of Ruan, the whole thing with Mayor Dalmore being arrested was a real shocker. It seems like the whole town's still in an uproar of it. That's not too surprising.
This is my second time riding a passenger liner, but the first time I rode one, we got attacked by bandits. Please let nothing happen this time, almighty adios.
Incredible. Abril never ceases to amaze me. Back home in Calvert, airships are still very rare. It was kind of a shock when I found out normal citizens see them so casually like this. Estelle, all done with your walk? We still have a bit of time before we land. Okay, I'm gonna walk around a bit more then. You're welcome to walk around, Estelle, but don't forget to get up at Ruan. There'll be a broadcast before we land, so make sure you get back to your seat. Yeah, I will. Oh, okay. Is there more? Oh, thank you for flying with us today. We'll be arriving in Ruan shortly. Please be aware there may be turbulence while landing, so we ask all passengers to take their seats. Better get to my seat!
Hey, you. We haven't seen you in a long time. Oh, hey, welcome back. Boy, I'm glad you guys are here. Karna's been away, so the board's covered with jobs. You guys have your work cut out for you, geared up and ready to go, I hope. Sending us out already? Oh, I think I can guess the reason for his eagerness. So, Taskmaster, I take it you have some urgent jobs for us. Surprisingly not, actually. We're snowed under with work in general, but none of it is particularly urgent. I mean, the election's being held under the eyes of the military anyway. The town's so busy boiling over from the election that the tourists have stayed away a bit. Whoa, the election's gotten that hot? Who's running? We haven't heard. Mr. Norman, who's a proponent of the tourism industry, and Mr. Portos, who wants to try and revive the harbor and shipping business. Remember, this is a big deal. The mayor of Ruan is also the governor of the entire region. People in Minoria and elsewhere are voting, too. It's been a real media circus. This election is basically going to decide the future of Ruan. It's exciting. Topical. I get it now. That is big. Well, given that I'm underage and not a citizen of Ruan, I guess I can't vote. Gotta admit, though, since I basically helped cause this, I'm sort of curious to see where it goes. Oh, then read the coverage from the Liberal News. Their investigative articles are excellent. Investigation. Wait, that reminds me. There is actually a job I'd like for you to focus on. It isn't urgent, but it's something that needs looking into. Oh, what's up? Well, how do I put this? It's hard to explain. Maybe I shouldn't have. Jean, unsure. Hold the presses. I think we're witnessing a miracle. Usually you'd happily pile the work on bracers till they sink into the ground from the weight of it all. Aw, sure, I'm not that bad. Come on. Well, alright, here it is. Why don't you investigate ghost sightings? See, I knew you were gonna look at me like that. This is why I don't want to bring it up. No, sorry, it's a bit of a surprise, is all. So, what exactly do you mean by ghost sightings? Okay, so it began 2 weeks ago. We've been receiving reports that people have been seeing a white shadow at night. And not just in the city of Ruan, mind you. Reports are coming from all across the province. They see a white shadow at night? Wait, what you mean? Ah, so that's why you called it a ghost then. So it's just a prank or something, you wouldn't be hearing about it province-wide. Exactly. I'd have dismissed one sighting, but with all the reports we've gotten. While you're traveling around working on other jobs, do you think you could follow up on a few of the reports? No, well, you see, it would be irresponsible to take such a job with so much else going on. Yeah, that's it. Estelle, are you? What? No, not at all. You think Estelle, the coup breaker hero of the world, will be afraid of ghosts? No way, no how, no. Sorry, I am afraid of ghosts. A little. More than a little from the looks of it. Well, don't worry, no one's been hurt or anything. It isn't urgent. We'll just pretend this conversation didn't... Jean, wait. Estelle, don't you think we should take this job? Don't you worry. Your big sister will make it all better. Besides, investigating this could prove useful to our, actual mission. Huh? Remember, Estelle, our true purpose is investigating the movements of the society throughout Liberal. And that involves keeping an eye out for anything remotely suspicious. Sounds a bit like a ghost hunt to me, wouldn't you agree? Ah. Yeah, when you put it like that, it makes sense. Sorry, Shara, I was being childish. John, we'll investigate those sightings to get to the bottom of them, I promise. I'm glad to hear it. Anyway, I got 3 sightings in particular that I think bear looking into. The first one is a report from our guard at Air Latin. Apparently he saw something during a night patrol that spooked the heck out of him. Okay, not scared. The second one I know of is a sighting by a member of the Ravens. The Ravens, the local docks gang, right? Hopefully we can get them to cooperate. I don't think they'll actually be a big problem as big a problem as you think. They seem kind of different during the tournament in Gransley, you know? Really? You have to fill me in on the way. Well, sounds like you'll make it work. Anyway, the last report is from one of the children at the Mercia orphanage. Yay, we get to go back there. Wait, one of the orphanage kids? Yeah, Matron Teresa contacted us on their behalf. Oh right, guess you wouldn't know. Reconstruction of the orphanage finished up not too long ago. According to Matron Teresa, it's more or less exactly as it once was. That's convenient for the programmers. It is? That's a relief. I wanted to go say hi to Matron Teresa and the kids anyway. I'll skip out the thingy sighting when I go to congratulate them over the orphanage building. And that's it. Remember though, this really isn't urgent, so you can put it off for a bit if something else comes up. The rest of the jobs are on the board, so make sure to check it. Various requests, would you major? Yeah, we know. Select a job. Once you heard what all three witnesses have to say, come back here. You can go over the testimonies and take a stab at figuring this mess out. Understood. The Ravens hang out right here in the city, in the warehouse district. We might check them first. Well then, let's stop at the warehouse district before we leave town. That's across the bridge, I believe. Come ingredient hunters, looking for someone to help me complete a list of ingredients from the Ruan region. Okay. Just Minoria Village. Sephiroth Tower photos. A job to take a photograph of the Sephiroth Tower. Necessary equipment will be provided. Checking at the hotel. Dangerous monster Mercury Viper has been sighted. Monster specializes in poison. And dangerous monster Cobalt Saber has been sighted. Extremely high physical defense. Okay. Oh, still, it's been a while. Remember, I'm Melvin, the junior bracer here. Congratulations to your promotion. I'll do my best to keep up with you. Honestly, I'm absolutely drowning in work with that Karna around. Sherazard, good luck to you too. Alright. Well, we got our selves cut out and set up and all that. It's just... Oh, that's just the way out. Okay. Is this also a way out? Yes, it is. Just gotta reacquaint myself with the Ruan. It's been a while. Hey, how does the new Orban feel? You should focus on upgrading your slots to get a handle on their functionality levels as well. Let's see. We can upgrade these. Sure. Let's upgrade that. Can we upgrade any of Shara's? No. No, there we go. Store more EP and use high-end quartz. Okay. Fishing. So maybe we'll look for a fishing spot while we're here as well. Oh, what an amazing bridge! I'd love to see it in motion sometime. A few white buildings framed by a blue sea is beautiful, but those election voices are spoiling it. Totally ruining the atmosphere. Oh, nothing for it, I suppose. Let's go food shopping. Hello. City's worked up over the election, but even the word election calls up a lot of different images. For example, the Burl's mayor election system is based heavily off of the republics. People of that country come from all over, so they need a fair and equal way to decide things. Incidentally, in the world, there are countries like that, that's unlike us, decide on who they don't like instead. Apparently, the unpopular person with the most votes is kicked off the council. That might be a reasonable system in its own way. Haha, yeah. Anything interesting to buy from you? We already have that. Cat foot slippers. Defense +1, yikes. Move +2 though, and agility +2 and question mark. Fanciful shoes with rubber balled soles that mimic cat paws. I'll bite. I need to see what the question mark is. So you have 265. So yeah, the boots are really, yeah, +30, so it's -29 there. Please tell me it. Ugh, I really wanted it to change how she looked on the overworld, but alas. There better be like a whole cat costume, I'm just saying. Yeah, let's take this around. If I recall, it kind of goes in the back lots of everything. Hello. Really, the election campaigners are so loud. How is my son supposed to study like this? My dream is to be part of the crew for an airship. If I can rejoin the Royal Academy's natural science courses, I'll be one step closer to that dream. I'm sure you could join. You just need that drive, you know?
Hey, it's been a while since Mom was home all day. My brother Jerome's school's going on break soon too. So it's nice having him around home.
Me and my husband both work as tour guides. During the election, there haven't been many tourists, so I'm off from my work as a tour guide. Husband's busy supporting his candidate in the election, I believe, but I'm taking it easy at home. You do that. Weapons! Oh, welcome. 2 braces together, huh? Karn is not here right now, so I hope you guys will do your best. Let's see if there's anything interesting we can get. Fiber rod. That sounds fun. Python. You already have. And Claymore. Phantom. I guess I know who's joining us in this area. I wonder why... would you have always gone to Ruan if you had agate in your party? Because that's an agate sword. I guess so. Let's get you a fiber vest because that's a big spike. Let's get that too, why not? And we'll buy the fiber rod. Yeah, I remember this place. Does it say Norman? It says Norman. So we can't leave yet. I wonder what meaning names have to people. I am myself, and yet why must we use words to create another self, I wonder? That's deep. That's too deep for me right now.
Seems like old guys are yelling really loud. When I asked Mama, she said it was an election.
It's the Orbital Factory. I'm really not a fan of all this promotional campaigning during an election. Well, I guess I'll just have to put up with it for a while. Oh, yuck. Yeah, we'll go into the hotel and then we'll end off the episode, I think. Hello. Welcome to Hotel Blanche. We hope you'll enjoy the services of our hotel. All rooms offer an ocean view. Now there should be somebody here who wants our services. There we go. Excuse me, can we have a moment? Sure, what's going on? You wouldn't happen to be Santos, would you? We saw your request on the board. Oh, your bracers. Finally, I was getting worried. If you're free, I'd like to get right down to business. How about it? Yeah, why not? Yep, we're good to go. So what's the job? Okay, here's what I need. I want you to take a photograph of something in Sephiroth Tower. And that something is specifically on the roof of the tower. Sephiroth Tower, The same one off the Orion Causeway, right? Bingo! Figured you'd know about it. What do you want a photo of the tower for? Is it for an editorial, maybe? No, not at all. I was dispatched by the History Museum in the capital. The task is for research purposes. Ah, gotcha. It's an academic investigation. Bingo again! I'll admit, this isn't exactly your run-of-the-mill research, though. Run-of-the-mill? Let's save that for later. First, I'd like to hear the details of the job. Oops, sorry, got a bit sidetracked. How much have I said so far? You want us to climb to the top of the tower and photograph something. We just need to know what that something is. Okay, so there's these mysterious objects on the roof of towers. We know they're ancient artifacts of some kind, but outside of that, we got nothing. Without much else to go on, the only thing we researchers can conclude is that they're devices of some kind. Actually, I might have an idea of what you're talking about. They look like weird pedestals, right? Yo, you know about them? Bingo, bingo, bingo! They look exactly like pedestals. Oh, cool. Yeah, we've seen them around before. I don't think they work anymore, though. Actually, about that. That might not be entirely true. Huh? The device in Sephiroth Tower has reportedly been activated. Gasp. What? It's actually working? The museum's received a report about that from a very reliable source. I doubt they were mistaken. I see. So that's why you're in such a hurry. Exactly. Anyway, we need to record the current state of the device. Yeah, talk about spooky. Yeah, probably a good idea to look into it. Is the device dangerous? We don't suspect it poses any danger for now, but you never know. You can't say for sure. Anything could happen, so be very careful. Of course, I got no intentions of letting my guard down. Just to double check, you only need a photograph of the device in question, right? Yeah. Yep. Please bring the photograph straight to me. I'm gonna lend you a camera too, but I'll need you to return it once you're back. Why lend us a camera when you can lend us Dorothy? Alright, I'm counting on you. Orbital camera. This is pretty clunky. Yeah, if you want a research quality, you need a hunk of machinery like this. Oh, by the way, I've already set the photo quartz. All you need to do is snap the shutter. Yeah, got it. Oh, okay, one more time. We go to the top of Sephiroth Tower, take a picture of the device on the roof, and then return here with the photo and return the camera. That about the size of it? Perfect! One more thing. No need for fancy or tricky angles. A simple composition for the photo is best. This is for research purposes only, so just try and get the most head-on shot that you can. Okay, keep it simple. No problem. Can't wait to see the photo. Stay safe up there. Alright, so next time on Trails in the Sky, we are not going to be going to Sephiroth Tower because we have more exploration to do. Hey, buddy. Oh, who are you again? Oh, it's been a quiet while, young lady. Oh, how you been? You remember us, right? You lent us the boat when we were going after Clem. You saved our butts, sir. Thanks again. No, there's no skin off my back. Come back to ride again? Wish we could, but we're here on duty. Thankfully, not as urgent as last time. Oh, is that right? Take it easy then. We're in the middle of an election, so there aren't too many customers right now. Think you can take things easy this time. Will do, sir. Yeah. So yeah, next time we're going to probably talk to the Ravens. So thank you very much for watching. This has been Sephiroth1204 with 2 more people. So how's your son? Same as always. Oh, that's the Norman guy. I don't know what he's so afraid of, but he's locked himself in his room. I say, sorry about that. Sorry to hear that. Me complaining won't change anything. Ultimately, it's my son's problems to deal with. Let's return to talking about work. Ah, yes. Alright, goodbye everybody. Bye-bye.